And if you were here taking notes, you know that we were on problem, section 5-6, problem 2C. And the question said, find the area of this triangle. And I don't remember exactly how I had it before, but it was this kind of triangle. And we were going to find the area of the triangle, and we agreed that if we were going to do 1/2 side, sine of included angle, we were missing something. What were we missing? An angle. We don't have any angles up there. So, you guys decided that you were going to find angle A. And you already have this written down. Who has it written down? How were we finding angle A? We were using the law of cosines.
Heck yeah.
We get the formula.
16 squared.
Yes, so we have all that already done.
Yeah, it's 12 equals 4 cosine.
And then we were down to the point where we wrote it all out, and we were down to this point. Cosine A equals 12 over negative 240.
Yes.
That's where we were. All right, so then we said, okay, now we need to get out our calculators. And I loaded mine out, so I need to make sure I'm setting degrees here. All right, and then I typed second cosine 12 divided by negative 240, and I got 92.866.
Yep.
All right, now leave that on your calculator, okay? This is where we were when class ended last time. All right? Now we haven't answered the question. We were finding the area. But now we have two sides and the angle in between. So the area will be 1/2, 10, 12, sine that angle. All right, this is important to me here now. We're not going to type that angle back in. It's right here on my calculator, right? So let's take the sine of it. So just sine answer. And then multiply it by 12 and 10 and a half. And for your area, did you get 59.92495,307? I wrote that all out for a reason. Okay, so I had this angle on my calculator, but I didn't round it off. I just took the sine of it and then multiplied it by 12 and 10 and a half. And that's what I got. Okay? Now, that is absolutely a-okay. That's the correct answer, but I want to show you something that I think you're going to like. All right? I want you to type in on your calculator these numbers. I want you to multiply those numbers together and take the square root and tell me what happens. It is not kind of the same number. It is exactly the same number. So, how long did that take me? About 30 seconds. And all of this, which worked, all this stuff we did starting last time, continuing here, worked, but that was a whole lot faster. So, what is this? Let me just make sure. Make sure this is written down somewhere on your paper, because that is how we can find area. 1/2 side, side, side. And there will be times when that's the best way to do it. But if you happen to have all 3 sides, if you happen to have all 3 sides, you can find area using what's called Hero's formula. The guy's name was actually Heron of Alexandria, but it's been abbreviated to Hero's formula. And it looks like this.
You have a question?
Is the quiz just over
Law
law
signs.
signs, not law code?
Not this.
Nah.
So I'll let you catch your breath, look things over before we take the quiz, but I want to finish this problem. Now, Hero's formula.
I'm getting it.
What do you think the little a and b and c stand for? The sides of the triangle. So in our problem, that's 12 and 10 and 16 in any order. It doesn't matter what order, just get them in there. Now, S stands for semi-perimeter. And semi-perimeter is half the perimeter. So what's the perimeter of this? 38. And half of 38 is 19. So I start with 19. Then where did I get the 3, the 7, and the 9? I took 19 minus 16 minus 12 minus 10. And you just multiply them all together and take the square root. Now, Hero's formula, for obvious reasons, is only gonna work if you have all 3 sides. Because if you don't have all 3 sides, you're not gonna get the perimeter, right? And you gotta have the perimeter. If you have all 3 sides, this is a really awesome way of doing the problem. Okay? All right, so we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do problem D, which is on the next page. D. Go ahead, give it a shot. Notice that A, B, and C are all lowercase letters, right? So those are all sides. So how are you gonna probably do this problem? Hero's formula, yep, so we're all doing on page 56 of our notes.
Page 56 on that.
No, you're good.
We're doing problem D right now. And since you know all 3 sides, it would behoove you.
Bless you.
Thank you. Yeah.
To use Hero's formula. You don't have to, but
No, Dan, you're good.
you ought to.
Now you're good.
We're sure what to do for me.
Wait, is everyone good?
Everybody should be doing it. That's the goal.
Thank you. We need more for like you guys. You're like the face of like you are like the one that's you're the good one. You're the good one. There's a lot of bad ones. You're the good one. He's probably like the bad one. He grew up being a bad one.
Dana.
Yeah, my bad.
Where is Pat? I saw him earlier.
Aw,
Wait.
It happens to me a lot.
you see them,
I
it's like they're
see
skipping
people
class.
and then I don't see
Yeah, because I can see them and they just don't show up to
I
class.
got 1, 2, 1, 5.
I saw Patton this morning.
I saw Patton walking like past the door, like, as, like
pretty sure he, no, I saw him kind of like look in the classroom to see if he heard and kept walking.
Alright, you guys got this problem done?
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 5.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
It's gotta be wrong.
That's so wrong.
That's 40. Oh, it's half perimeter. Oh my God.
Okay, guys.
I messed up.
We start by finding the perimeter
And divide it.
and dividing it by 2. Now, if you have a calculator, this should not be an issue for you. 24.35. All right? And then what do we do? We take 24.35 minus each of these. Now, I heard Aiden going, whoa, 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 because why, Aiden? Huh? You got a negative. What happens when you take 24 minus 28? Don't you get a negative in here? And can you take the square root of a negative? No. So this is no triangle. Back in geometry, you learn that 2 sides of a triangle must add up to more than the third, and they don't. No triangle exists. And he wrote, just throws that at you real quick as soon as you get a negative under there. All right, take 2 minutes, regroup, look at the practice quiz. Remember, it was only half the practice quiz.
What did you just say?
And one catch like Roma off the
Ronan, are you serious? Ronan.
You will use your calculator for this.
Week 1.